Hello, friends. Week 8. Week 8. Well, just got done with the world's slowest marathon. A lot of donations. I can't thank you enough. Neighbors Tammy and Curtis, thank you so much. Thanks for the cookies. Nick and Alex, again, neighbors, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate the cheer too going by. Eric and Kaylin, again, neighbors, thank you for your generous gift. Amazing. Hope your trip to the lake went well. Brian and Stephanie Sandoval, as always, big supporters, good friends, and they were neighbors until we moved here to Lowell. Amy and Troy. Amy is amazing. Let me tell you a little bit about Amy. So Amy is an entrepreneur. She slings some hair stuff. She coaches, life coaches, and I befriended her and Troy when I first started working in the subdivision here. I had a little problem with vandalism, which there's nobody that lives out here, and they always walk their dog first thing in the morning. And so I stopped and talked to them one day, and I said, "Hey, you guys are out here a little bit more than I am, especially before hours and after hours. Can you keep an eye out here and let me know if you see anything?" "Oh yeah, of course, of course, of course." Fast forward, learn that Troy is law enforcement. Thanks, Troy, for your service. And he had asked me one day, he texted me and said, "Hey, do you have any scrap wood, plywood, or anything?" He's an instructor for firearms. And I said, "Yeah, no problem. The least I can do for you guys, kind of help and keep an eye." And then just as time went on, Amy posts, she's a frequent poster, that she's challenged herself to run 1 mile a day for a month, for 30 days. And she did it. And, again, somebody that is not well versed in running, she doesn't, it was kind of funny. I'm like, "You're streaking." And she has kept up with it now. After the first month, she's doing just 2 miles a day. And I don't mean just 2 miles, as in just 2 miles. She's just doing 2 miles of movement every day. Not necessarily running, she's just moving. So about mile 4, her and Troy were sitting on the tailgate and cheered us on because we kind of ran by their house. And then the next morning, so she posted all about us on her socials yesterday about how crazy and fun and how much we're willing to, what it takes to accomplish our goals. This mile every hour for 24 hours has been something I've always wanted to do for probably the last 4 or 5 years. And I just never wanted to do the Goggins Challenge. For those of you that don't know, the Goggins Challenge is 4 miles every 4 hours for 48 hours. I feel like this is tougher because you can't sleep. I mean, you can. I didn't sleep at all. Carrie didn't sleep at all because I didn't want to miss the start. We were very, very dedicated on starting the on the dot, 7:00 p.m., 8:00 p.m., so on and so on and so on. We just wanted to make sure that we were staying true to the essence of the challenge, and we did it. We accomplished it. I didn't bring my medal down, but I've got a World's Slowest Marathon presented by World's Okayest Runners, which kind of leads me into the next thing. World's Okayest Runners, we are going to be doing a school supply drive for Buddy Bags and Crown Point. So please stay tuned on how you can donate, some school supplies. I do know they are in big need of refillable water bottles. So if you guys want to keep that in the back of your head, just next time you're at Target, Walmart, whatever, just to snatch one up. And then when I get out more information about it, we can hook up and I'll grab them for you. So that way this coming school year, the kids have that. Or again, just any normal school supply, crayons, paper, markers, binders, book bags, whatever else you guys have. So that leads me to running. I mean, this 100-mile training nonsense. 37.79 miles for the week. I took it easier this week because I knew I was going to be doing this challenge. And then also this week is going to be a little easy as well. We have the Badger 50K on Sunday in Wisconsin. Mrs. Coach and I are heading up there along with Carrie. We are going to be just enjoying it. This will be Carrie's first ultra marathon, so super excited for Carrie. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. I've done some 10 junk miles races before. Scotty Coomer puts on an amazing race. 8 stations are top notch. I'll never forget the first, the Sugar Badger, the one in spring, the first one I went to. Got to the turnaround, walked in the tent. Welcome, runner. What do you need? We have hamburgers, cheeseburgers, quesadillas, brats, margaritas, Fireball. That's why trail running is where it's at. So anyway, again, thank you to all of my donations. You guys are amazing. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming up. Easy week this week, a little bit of an easy week coming up, and then a little bit more of a grind to that 50 miler at the end of August. And then 100-mile focus after that. So have an amazing week. Thanks again for all the support. Can't do it without you guys. And yeah, have a great night.